it's Louise, the Big Head Bookworm. Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Sorry, the camera's moving because there is a kitten behind you. Ah! Oh, this is the, we're just going to have to go with this, unfortunately. The kitten is in a playful mood. And see, he sees this and he thinks, oh, I could come on this. So, hello, I'm Louise. I'm the Big Head Bookworm. Have I said that already? I don't know. I've recorded this beginning bit quite a few times. And I think we're just going to go with it at the moment, if that's okay. So I am here today to do a book haul. I'm going to do 2 parts. This is part 1. I've got a good selection here. If you've been watching my Vlogember videos, you will have seen some of them. But I hope they're still going to be exciting for you and you are still going to enjoy it. I also have a cup of tea with Airmon for either mum or magnificent, depending on the day. Today, I'm thinking mum. Tells you where I am a little bit. So, this is a book that you have already seen. I bought this because of Blind Date with a Book. And it is called The Secret Wife by Gill. It is set in 2 time periods, 1914 and 2016. A Grand Russian Duchess and an English journalist linked by one of the world's greatest mysteries. So I bought it because it said Romanovs on it and intrigue and love lost, I think. So there we go. So The Secret Wife by Gill. I am really looking forward to that. So I'm glad I've kind of shown it officially now because then I can crack in and read that. The other book that I have already shown you is The Chemist by Stephenie Meyer. I had to go somewhere and nipped into a charity bookshop. Sorry, the kitten is now behind it again. Oh, no, I can see you. I've got eyes like that behind. I can see you. Indy. I'll hold it. There we go. Stephenie Meyer, The Chemist. I bought this for £1. Was it £1? Did I get it for £1? 95p. Even more important. The Chemist. She wasn't going to let them win. There's no way she would give them such an easy resolution to their problem. They would probably get her in the end, but they were going to have to work for it, damn them, and they would bleed for it too. So it sounds like a vengeful chemist. I'm sure there's more to it than that, but it was 95p and I quite fancied it. This I got free. I got this free when I bought Dan Brown's Origin, which I read last month. And it is a Jack Reacher by Lee Child, and it is called Persuader. I'd never read any Lee Child. I think I started one ages ago, and I'm not going to go and find The Killing Floor, which is the first one. As this is free, I am going to read this and see what I think. I know some people absolutely love Lee Child and read them, you know, as soon as they come out and are absolute Jack Reacher devotees. So it will be interesting no matter what. So I'm going to give that a go. So that's a thriller. I ordered this and I can't remember. Did somebody recommend this or did I just see it? It's a Firelight by Kristen, Callihan, The Darkest London, and I believe this is a trilogy, and this is the first one. It's set in London 1881, and I'm not sure if it's Fae, but I think it might be. But it's got Nalini Singh. That's maybe why I got it. Nalini Singh recommending it, and I love her. Can you see all the Nalinis above me there? So I'm going to give it a go anyway. I think Callihan has a great talent for sexual tension and jaw-dropping plots. A sizzling paranormal with dark history and explosive magic. By somebody I've never heard of. But there we go. Oh, there we go. So there we go. That's just the receipt coming out of it. I found this in... again... It was a charity bookshop when I went in with a friend and I had never heard of it. And it's called The Yard by Alex Grecian. 1889, 1 year on from Jack the Ripper. Okay, just A new killer stalks London's streets, but he'd not reckoned on Scotland Yard's newly formed murder squad. So basically, it's set in Victorian London, and it features the Yard. So it's a decent size, which appealed to me. I love kind of Victorian history and crimes, and I do read quite a lot about Jack the Ripper, and it's set in that period, so I thought that would be a good one. It's a compelling whodunit, apparently. And who doesn't love a compelling whodunit? Now this I bought because I didn't have a copy of it. Bram Stoker's Dracula. I have never read it. I know the story, I've seen the movies more than once, but I've never read it. And I think it was looking at what people were going to read in October. I just thought I have got a real gap in my bookish knowledge there, which I need to remedy. And I love the Penguin Black Spine Classics. So I know they do them in the cloth-bound edition, which mine are up there. But I thought I would actually like a black one of that, and it's a glorious cover. So I ordered that in. It's $4.99. I think I even got it cheaper than that. But yeah, Bram Stoker's Dracula. This one I got because I want to do this for my romance books. There are a lot of these kind of books out, and Jodi Malpas is known for erotic romance, the forbidden. I think these are very much inspired by E.L. James, and I just thought, I've got my copies down here. 50 Shades, where are they? Oh, they're down there, I think. I read the first two, never read the third one. Got bored, really got bored with the series. But I have heard that Jodi Malpas is actually pretty good, and I believe they're kind of erotic romance, I think. So I thought I'd give that a go, because if I'm going to talk about romance books, then I want to be able to at least have read some of the real, the well-known ones. And then the last book I'm going to show you was bought to me by the husband, and it was bought at, I removed this sticker, half price. So he saw it and he thought, oh, I remember you reading The Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett, and this is the new hardback that's just come out. It is A Column of Fire. And I believe it does carry on from Pillars. Whoops. Satan. Knightsbridge. The saga that has enthralled millions of readers of Pillars of the Earth and the World Without End now continues with Ken Follett's magnificent, gripping new story. I haven't read World Without End, but I think I'll be fine. I think it's just set in that area. Oh, it's Tudor. Oh, it's Elizabeth Tudor. Oh, yeah, no, I am going to read it. Tudor period. Yeah. So it's a lovely big hardback, and it looks magnificent on my shelves. So I should be giving a ring. So thank you very much to the husband. Now, I didn't ask for it or anything. He just came back with it. The good man that he is. So here we are. Before the cat knocks everything down, I will show you the obligatory pile of books. Oh, are you ready? They're quite heavy, actually. That's a good selection, isn't it? That's a good selection. So there we go. So there we are, BookTube. That is my first part of November book haul. I hope you liked it. That's quite an interesting one. That looks an interesting one. I have to say, there's just a lot of them look really fabulous in this. I'm very excited. Anyway, there we go, BookTube. I hope you're well. Sending you lots of love, and I've really enjoyed this. Let's do this again sometime.